Hello, this is Death Rider, and this video I will be discussing queen walking. I have 4 healers and my queen. I will be talking about queen walking. I thought I had a nice golem, I guess not. Anyway, queen walking, very common strategy, very strong, and something that anyone with a probably level 20-25 queen and up should learn how to do. It's incredibly versatile, incredibly deadly, can really affect an attack. I've even had it where my healers from my queen walk end up veering off from my queen and into my bowlers, and it's like, well, hallelujah, that's very helpful. But how do you do it? How do you control your queen to make sure she goes where you want her to? How do you make sure that she gets rid of the target defenses that you have her for, and what can you use her for? Well, funneling. That's mainly what I use her for. She works very well with a funnel. In my previous video where I discussed base dismantling, if you want to know what that means, go check out that video. I used her for funneling. Some people have used her for, as like a kill squad going into the base to destroy, say, an Eagle Artillery or whatnot. Like, you can use a Queen Walk here. It would be very difficult, but you can use a Queen Walk to snipe that Eagle Artillery, and then bam, Eagle Artillery down, let's 3-star the base. But that's a lot of talk. Let's actually get into an attack so I can demonstrate. Unfortunately, all my other bases I can't friendly challenge, so we're kind of stuck with this one. But this is actually good because this is an interesting base. I'm only going to attack this with Queen Walk. I'm not going to use the rest of my army. I'm just going to do Queen Walk and spells, which is something I often do against Town Hall 9s, and people wonder why I do that. Like, Town Hall 8 will friendly challenge and then I'll attack, and they're like, do 3-star me with a max Queen Walk. I do that for practice. This is all about reading the queen's AI. Okay, so I'm gonna drop my queen right where I'm dropping the Swap Breaker, right here. That's where I'm gonna put my queen. Now, looking at the base, what is the first thing she's gonna target? That Elixir Collector. Then what? Probably the Spell Factory. Then what? Probably this top mine. Then what? Maybe the Barrack. So if you can see what I'm doing, I'm predicting what she's gonna do and where she's going to move before I even attack. Like, that's something I'll do. Like, I'll look at this base and see, okay, I want her to take out, I can't select, this cannon and archer tower here. How am I gonna make sure I get her there? How am I gonna make sure she doesn't end up over here or over here? How do I make sure she gets right there? By looking at how she moves, knowing how stupid she can be. So hopefully I don't have any bad examples in this video where she goes off. But she's hard to read sometimes. This video is about teaching you how to, like, look at a base and be able to understand where she might go. And now that I look at this base more, I think putting her where this little, where I put my wall breaker there, that little snowman, might work better, because then she'll target the mine, then the collector, then the collector, then the mine, then the army camp, then the barrack, then the spell factory, and then, ooh, the cannon. Let's see if that's what she does. Now, sometimes it's good to drop balloons to make sure there's no seeking air mines. And there's the queen. Okay, she targeted that. Now she might go for the army camp. Now she's going to go for the barracks. And now she's going to go for the spell factory. And now she's going to go for the, well, cannon's dead, the archer tower. Well, look at that. She did exactly what I wanted her to. Okay, so that was easy, right? Like, I only had to look at it. Okay, I only had to look at a couple of buildings. That was a piece of cake. What if I wanted to queen walk into the base, like have her keep going? Like, you saw that I have an Inferno Tower. I'm gonna bring up the base again. What if I wanted to take out this archer tower? Ooh, well, look at all these big spaces between here. That's not gonna be easy. Well, obviously she's gonna need a little support. Well, she might need a little support. I might be able to get her in there without it. And again, these videos are unrehearsed, so we're in this together. Okay, so let's see. If I drop her right here, she's gonna target the mine. Then she's gonna, okay, well, whatever. She's gonna target the mine, then the storage, then probably this other mine, and then probably the archer tower. And she'll be standing roughly where that far left skeleton will be. So the next closest thing will probably be the cannon, and meanwhile she'll be targeted by the single Inferno. Now, obviously the biggest threat here is this elixir storage, because if she targets that, she's going to start getting pulled down towards the mortar and the other elixir storage. That's bad. So let's just see if what I'm predicting will work. Okay, put her there. And it's very specific. Where I put her is generally very specific because this is, again, what I'm doing during my base dismantling. Again, I did a video on that. So I'm just going to do myself a solid. I am going to get my wall breakers. Okay, why did they go that way? Stupid wall breakers. That failed. Let's restart that. Oops. Again, these are unrehearsed, so I'm kind of just going about these. Okay, attack, please. Let's try that again. Okay, let's see. Let's queen walk here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wall breakers. Don't be idiots. 3, 4. Boom, in the base. Okay, so she targets that. Now she's going for the archer tower. Now she's going to go for the elixir storage. Now, hopefully the cannon. Hopefully she goes for the cannon. Yes, she did. Okay, perfect. She went for the cannon. I'm going to rage her up so she doesn't die. Oh, she went for that mine. Okay, see, this is something you got to look out for. Her going the wrong way. Now, that's something that often happens when queen walking. You got to be able to predict that. So let me go at it again. Now, queen walking is very strong on its own, but sometimes the stupidity of the queen she needs a little assistance, you know? So, you saw that it was this gold mine that pulled her away. Oh, well, you know, let's just do that. And let's make her life a little bit easier. Let's try to take these out if I can. So, now I'm going to start my queen walk once that mine is dead. Okay, boom. There we go. I'm actually not going to freeze. I don't know why I froze. I don't need to. It's a single inferno, so it's not going to kill my wall breakers that quickly. Okay, so now helping funnel my queen, and again, I did a video on funneling, so you can look at that. The next closest thing is indeed the inferno tower. Okay, you know, let's keep this going. Okay, so now she's going to head for the wizard tower, and then the air defense. So now I can put a jump here because she is heading in this way. She's going to go for that builder hut. I can't talk fast enough. The storage, now she's going to go for the air sweeper. Ooh, she is in range of that archer tower. Perfect. Okay, so now she's going to go for the air sweeper. Ultimately, it's with the plan. So now she's going to, kill the king. I poisoned the king to slow him down. Now she's going to target the the king's pad, then the expo, and then the air defense, and then the expo. Now, you may be wondering, why am I doing this as a video? I'm just telling you guys what's happening. Because this is queen walking. You've got to be able to walk your queen through, know where she's going to go so that you can get the maximum effectiveness and, you know, just in general predict where she's going to go so that you can do the most damage with her. You can, you know, control her, and she's very stupid, so that's not always the easiest thing. And look at that. I got her to the core of the base by doing that. So this video will definitely be a lot shorter, but what I hope you got out of this is what goes into queen walking. And, you know, I could even look at this base. I can't attack it, unfortunately, but let's say we look at it in scout view, so we don't know where the inferno tower, inferno towers, we don't know where the Teslas are. So looking at this base, okay, so let's say I drop my queen here on the anniversary cake. What you need to look at, okay, let's say I want my queen to end up destroying these 3 buildings. So where would be a good place to deploy here? This is actually something I should have explained way earlier on in this video. But where would I want to deploy her so that I make sure she gets in there? Well, looking at these builder huts that are 1 tile away, these are also 1 tile away. You know, if you put her by that anniversary cake, she's going to target this, 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 this. She's going to be standing on that anniversary cake. Now, with these 4 gone, where is she going to go? I think she's going to end up heading towards this builder hut, which will then pull her possibly towards the other builder hut. We know that those Teslas are all going to pop out. Let's say these 3 Teslas are gone, just for the sake of describing this. With queen walk, you got to make sure that you're doing your best to predict what she will target, and just simply by doing that, you will do a lot better of a job directing her where you want her to go. Because if you just throw your queen here, well, let's see what'll happen. She'll target this, then she'll probably go here, then here, then here, and then maybe the wizard tower. She might go for this, which will then take her over this way, which might not be what you want. Maybe you won't needed to destroy this. So naturally, look, like, again, let's say there's no Teslas here and it's just the builder huts. Actually, if I put her by this, you know, let's deploy her in front of this builder hut, like this lower right arrow here. if I do that, she'll target this builder hut, then this builder hut, then this builder hut, this drill, this builder hut, and then the arch tower, because that's the next closest thing. This is too far away. She's standing over here. The next closest thing will be this, and she will have walked a little bit up this way to get to this builder hut. So then she'll target this, boom, done. That's exactly what you wanted her to do. And again, I hope what I'm saying isn't too arbitrary and it actually is translating to something usable. But the whole point of this video, and this is all I'm going to talk about for this video because this is all I really have to say. With queen walking, you need to be able to read the base. And again, in the base dismantling video, I explained reading a base to predict where she's going to go. And obviously, a lot of this will be helped if you know how to, if you know the AI of the troops, if you know how to anticipate where they're going to go. If I drop a balloon on this wall, you know, is it going to go here? Is it going to go here? That's something a lot of people I don't think they think about just by watching attacks. I see people attack and I think, oh, well, he did realize that they were going to go that way. You know, it's that kind of mentality, like knowing where your stuff's going to go, because honestly, that's all you really need to do to be at least a decent attacker in Clash of Clans. You just got to be able to at least have an idea of where your troops are going, because obviously you never know exactly where they're going to go, because the queen is stupid, Valks are stupid, and when I say stupid, it means it's very difficult to predict, and they do things that you wouldn't think make sense, but that's obviously what comes from an AI, artificial intelligence. It's just a bunch of code. But again, I hope this was helpful, knowing how to conduct a queen walk, and yeah, I just hope this helped. And if it did, I don't like saying the like and subscribe thing, so I kind of just did right now, but I don't like doing that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video I do.